3, 4. Rejoice, rejoice, God's ears are stitches. Oh, rejoice, his eyes are big axes. Oh, rejoice, his arms are burning witches. Oh, rejoice, his hands perform hexes. Rejoice despite the fact this world will hurt you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will kill you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will tear you to shreds. Rejoice because you're trying your best. And rejoice, the bed you sleep in is burning. Oh, rejoice, the sky's fucking falling. Oh, rejoice, the world we know is turning. Oh, rejoice, your father's been calling. Rejoice, although this world will devastate you. And rejoice, although this world will penetrate you. And rejoice, although you will not survive. Rejoice, you'll never make it out alive. And rejoice, your hair, it smells like burning hair. Oh, rejoice, your nails all got chewed off. Oh, rejoice, and holy fuck, you're bleeding there. Oh, rejoice, you burned your whole beard off. Rejoice despite the fact this world will hurt you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will kill you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will tear you to shreds. Rejoice because you're trying your best.
Hello back, gamers. It is now officially today. And what that means is there's another stream. So welcome back to the video game development stream today. Let's see, I'm gonna put on some Card City Nights soundtrack after that lovely introduction from AJJ. I should buy the rest of his albums because I've been meaning to. Actually, I think I did. But where are they then? Did I never? I might have never taken them off of my iPhone. Oh well. Let's tweak the audio a bit. Alright, this is looking good. Where were we last time? I was having an aneurysm because of the thing. Because, yeah, we had the mystery of the door that didn't open unless you weren't looking directly at it. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. I may need to fix that room, because those guys sometimes just, have already been aggroed to you and just attack you. But they all died, so that's pretty good. Oh, I forgot my own rules. You know what? After this stream today, I'm just gonna play Card City Nights again. I've been playing Echoes of the Eye from it's the DLC for Outer Wilds. I've gotten to a point where it's too scary now. I have to do like gameplay and like not get killed by monsters. And also, I guess the main thing right now is the difficulty comes from it's so dark and you have to memorize like layouts of places now. But oh well, maybe I'll do that. I should complete that. I've also been playing Spark and the Electric Jester. I bought all 3. Also, this seems harder than it used to. Like I'm not getting the ledge grabs that I think I should be. Yeah, like that should be a ledge grab. What the heck is that? Okay, but let's see if I can get this in my first try. And then we'll be finally up to where I was, like a week ago. Okay. So now I can, I can do whatever I'm doing. It's been so long, I don't even remember what, like, my objective was for the rest of this level. Oh yeah, this is the sprites for that other game. Time gun final area. That's what it is. Collapsing structure. Okay, so we have something that goes up, and then we go to here, and then we go to there. Alright. That seems doable. So I'm gonna make this a separate mesh. Yeah, I am not looking forward to modeling all of this stuff, but I'm absolutely gonna have to because the CSGs have like seams in them, or like cracks. And it would just be a lot more useful if I could look inside of things like I can here. Okay, this is looking like a thing. So this will be, I guess, the... I'll have another thing so that we can get up here. I should just call this like room or something. Well, what do I want here? I think I want a cylinder. And then I'll have that lift go up. And this way I can have a bit of an easier time punching through here. And it'll do like this. And here I'm gonna do this. So it'll be another like narrow room that goes up. And also I think this whole thing needs to be like, yeah, just shortened a bit. Oh wait, I need to move this to the next area. Yeah, this stuff goes in here. Cause yeah, I need a bit more sensible, wow, why is this all screwed up? What's in here? Maybe, yeah, I think these occluders should not be in here. Yeah, I think that makes a lot more sense. Oh, okay. So we have our entry, then we have room 1, which also has its own reflection probes. Then room 2, and then room 3. And I think this little area will be sort of a transition zone. So that way I can like fully disable everything here with like occluders. But I guess that comes later then. And also I'm thinking about what I want to do with the reflection probes to make them like work for outdoor scenes, because they right now just really don't. While still preserving their basically, well, keeping the basically the same behavior here, because like this works mostly. I think. Like, why is it not doing anything now? Alright, well, I'll figure this out. Having this occluder here means that there would be slight bugs when the player, like, if the player shoots up in this corner, they won't see the particles. Let's see if I can actually grab this. Okay. And I think it's good everywhere else. No. This... I keep screwing up my occluders. I guess the other ones are fine. What I would like here is... Why is this light? Oh, okay. That's because there's the lights here. Yeah, that one. So I guess that's okay. Let's make this, like, bluish green again. Okay, and then here I need a pretty big thing. Um, Hi. Trying to get this working. Let's see, because I need just an interior. I guess exterior going up to like here. Yeah, basically I'd misunderstood how the visibility enablers work. Because they affect the visibility of everything in the entire scene, not just the things that are children of them, which is what I didn't understand. It's still a mystery as to how I went so long without noticing that. Because there's like hours and hours. Yeah, because I had thought that they could be an issue, but there were two things that threw me off. One was just the fact that it hadn't caused problems before. So I guess it was just a complete coincidence that the game had worked up to that point. I'm going to say this. Actually, I can just make this go down here, and I can use this for ground. Let's see, so I want this to go in, I guess. Oh, I have a fun idea. I'm going to try to make it so that I can set the ambient color. Yeah. I feel like it could be a little bit too much for me. Especially with Godot. because it's not really built for this kind of stuff. I'll say all of this will be Though admittedly the terrain hasn't been an issue, it's just I guess just bugs and bugs and bugs and weird behaviors. Like, for example, right now my big thing is reflection probes don't compile, or they don't render before the scene starts. So there's several seconds where there's no reflections at all and the game looks terrible. And then I have to wait politely for the game to like render stuff again. Or for the reflections and lighting to take effect, I guess. So it's just, I don't think it's, well, yeah. I guess long story short, I haven't had much issues with the actual terrain. And I think adding the occluders has improved performance, though I would like full occlusion culling, or at least like the Z buffer occlusion culling or something. So this one, I'm gonna make both of these kind of bright. Oh. Yeah, the things let's see. Yeah, the things I've fixed, or I guess tweaked, weren't too big. It's mostly been like little annoyances for now. See, I think this might not be what I want. Well, it could be. I'm gonna try having these like this. Oh yeah, something I would really like to fix. This ambient contribution. I'd really like the ability to have the ambient light set by the reflections, or at least help with it. But that's currently not working so hot. Wait, why is this? Oh, okay, I see. I don't see, actually. Like... Huh. Like, this reflection probe should affect this as well, like this blending here. Is it too many active at once? Yeah, something that I'd really like is maybe even like... Yeah, just something like even like occlusion meshes or something where you can just like draw a mesh and then have that work. Because right now I have to use these flat polygons and they're very inconvenient. Let's see. Let's see what I actually have so far. Well, first off, I should fix these. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, now they're just tall enough that I can still walk up, or just short enough that I can still walk up them. Wait, I shouldn't do this. Yeah, that can be helpful. Actually, I may want to get in the habit of using that stuff too, because there are some areas where I have performance issues. And I'm going to look into what those are. Let's see. I might just have something easy here. Actually, here, I think... Okay. Um... Wait, also, since I'm here... Which room do I need? Not these ones. Oh, I guess it was here. I'm going to reset these back to 0.2. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to put an occluder I actually don't know if these occluders work with the visibility enablers. They might not. But oh well. Oh wait. Oh right, I need another switch here to reset these. How did I do it in the other room? So this is a much simpler version of the challenge that was right before this. Oh wait, this is actually kind of a... I'm gonna slightly boost this fan, because I think it's too many things at once. All right. Oh, wait. Hang on. There we go. And yeah, I think there must be a limited number of reflection probes that can act on a given mesh. So I'll have to figure out how to properly divide up this place. Yeah, because this one isn't working anymore. See if I can get... Yeah, if I get all this and separate it out. Yeah, there we go. That should hopefully help with that. Okay, so now both of these are working. I'll have to figure out what that is, because it might even be a limitation on the number of reflection probes per scene or something. I don't know. Yeah, because now there's no reflection probes in here, or this floor is missing. Yeah, this one isn't having an effect. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, it will only render 16 reflection probes. But do I have more than 16? Hang on. I could. Yep, I certainly could. I have 17, in fact. I mean, it seems like it doesn't even, like, enable them. Like, because it wasn't even that, like... Because it wasn't that it was just invisible. Like, I couldn't set... Well, basically what was happening was, like, this probe wasn't working, so I tried setting this one to hide, in the hopes that this one would, like, render, but it seems like it just doesn't even update them if there's more than 16, so hiding them or disabling them doesn't seem to do anything. Or I guess, because otherwise there's no, like, disable here. Because that would be the correct way to do this, and I would hope that, like, the visibility enablers... Though I guess the visibility enabler wasn't designed for what I'm doing it for. I could try that, setting that up, though. Because, like, I'm already editing the behavior of the visibility enabler. Hang on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add that to the tasks. Also, this is a Powerpuff Girls thing. Let's see. Where should this be? Visuals. So what I'm going to do is there are a few things I want to fix. I want to render results in the editor and save them. I want to allow enabling and disabling to go over the limit. Fix ambient I guess just artifacts. I don't know what it is because it's not Z fighting because it's there's nothing that it's like should be rendering against. Okay, because these are things that I do want. Because, like, I just have big levels with lots of different lighting throughout them. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna do some more testing with that to see if I can hide, if somehow force the reflection probe to render. Well, for now I'll leave it as it is. I'll just raise it up to 32. This will also break if there's more than one scene active at a time. Also, why is this not working right? Okay. Yeah, this one just isn't working. Is it because it's... No, I don't think it's being called by the occluder. Hang on, I'm going to be back in like a minute. Let's see, I'm kind of not here mentally to do level design, so I guess I'll try this, or my hand at the, what is happening in my throat? Figuring out where these reflection probes are doing what they're doing. Actually, is it just... I don't get it. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, but now this one is... I think it's not even update. Hang on, I don't think what I did changed anything, actually. I think it's just changing which one is missing. Okay, so I can do some testing now. Because it does seem to render them in order from like nearest to furthest, which is good. Yeah, that's what I changed. The reflection subdivide. It was in rendering quality. So yeah, I doubled the atlas size and I doubled the atlas this is what it is, right? I don't really need these two, so eventually I won't change them until I need to. But yeah, I increased the subdivisions. And that was why I had to restart, and I restarted the editor, which was required. But it seems like it doesn't take effect properly. Or it didn't take effect properly. But actually, I'm going to open up scene, reflection probe. What would I want? Oh, wait, hang on. Is it not just, oh, wait, that actually, hang on. Yeah, that's a good point. It's not actually, directly related to it. Increase the number of atlas subdivisions. So I changed it from 8 to 16. I should have realized that wasn't directly related. Like, that's not a one-to-one thing. Let's see what happens if I just lower the quality of all the reflections. See, I think because they render once, it's not, well, okay. I think the big problem here is that the reflection probes have to render at the start of the scene every time. I would prefer if it was just a manual thing. Actually, I'm gonna start working on. Let's see. What would I want for a reflection probe? I'll call it like NP. NP reflection probe. Let's add this to I would want a method called like render. And otherwise, I guess I would need this. So I don't care about that. I would care about this still. Shadows would be enabled. It would probably use the default projection. So I wouldn't need those. I would have that still, because that's useful. And then instead of all this stuff, I would just have what I would like is the ability to choose how much, yeah, I guess the ambient color, regardless of what the yeah, whatever that is. So float environment ambient contribution, float trying to think of what exactly I would want. So basically, I would want a slider that says like if, well, yeah, like in this case, for example, like here, the ambient light is blue for, like, it's very, very dark blue because that's the ambient light color of the set in the environment. But I would prefer if it were a custom color, which I used to have, but for some reason it stopped working. Though it was kind of not correct. Oh, correct. Excuse me. Also, 0 doesn't work there for some reason. Also, it's not smooth. So yeah, it would just always render at max distance. And I would be able to set a percentage of the ambient light, of the source environment light, and of a custom color. I don't know how I would do that though, or like what I would want it to, how I would want it to blend. I guess what I actually want, I don't actually care about the ambient, the environment contribution. I care about the reflection contribution. And yeah, these would both apply even if it's not interior. I don't even know what interior does specifically, other than like force it to be like a hard barrier. And I guess it would still have and actually this might even be like, well, what does interior actually do? Nice. Is it actually even useful to have these as an atlas? I feel like I would rather have the reflections just be separate textures. So that way it would be much, because I think that's actually the issue. Can it not? I don't think it has the ability to like remove reflections from the atlas. So like when one goes invisible and the other is visible. Wait, no, there's here. Yeah, I think this means that... What does this mean? All right, let's start from the beginning. So we create our reflection probe. We set its stuff. We can set its transform. We can set... Okay, yeah, we can release an atlas index. I'm gonna need to sit down somewhere else and look at this. Okay, what I'm gonna give myself sort of homework for the next stream. I'm gonna have my reflection probes at least. Yeah, I'm gonna have my new reflection probes. I'm gonna completely go through this and figure out what I actually want from this. And I think I'm gonna do like some extensions to the rasterizer so that I can just hijack the rendering and do my own thing. Because it feels like this atlas is gonna make things complicated. It's, you know, it's gonna prevent me from just saving a texture, I think. Or at least, well, maybe not. I'll just save a texture and then put it into the atlas. But alright, I'm going to really sit down and do this. So, that's going to be the stream for today, actually. I'm kind of in the mood to do a short stream anyway. And I'm just going to sit down today. It could be, but it's also costly to just render them every single time they come into view. Because right now what it's doing is it doesn't save the texture. And it's like, I mean, we've had reflection probes since like the source engine. And how they worked was they would just save the reflection in your editor. And then you would load that when you needed it. And so that way, instead of having to re-render everything, you just loaded the texture. And I guess the big thing is I don't even know why it takes several seconds for the reflection probes to start. And I don't know why they're not getting booted. I mean, it is on scene load, but it's rendering on scene load, which isn't really necessary. And it takes several seconds. And if it's because it's rendering, because it's waiting for like shaders to compile or whatever, I need to figure out, I don't know. Because it seems like the Atlas doesn't, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this all is. But I am going to shut down the music. But yeah, I'm going to look into this more. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with my reflections looking how I want them. See you then.